Yeah, it's fine. I'm just gonna go live and then like tell my friends because I don't think. Where's the URL? Where is the URL? Oh. Why are you being so difficult?
What am I doing?
Huh? I don't know.
I'm picking your eyeshadow shades from your indie haul.
Indeed.
It's good that I know what it.
Okay.
I thought we would be doing beetle makeup.
Well, we can still do that as well.
Okay.
Okay, so now we just have to wait for people to come, I think.
Come.
So I'm just gonna put us here like this, and it's just easier to see.
Oh, okay.
Now we can see like how many viewers and like respond to stuff as well.
Okay, but with the leg.
Yeah, it's okay. Oh my, what happened here?
There's one.
Okay, there's one. One person. I think it's gotta be Sam. It's gotta be Sam. Like, oh, can you bring me the bag, please, full of the makeup?
The makeup.
Thank you, my sweet. Okay. Gotta wait until like someone says something.
They left again.
No. Okay.
For
For good reason.
understandable.
We're boring.
Yeah, maybe we should just start. I don't know what's the point.
Yeah. Well, because I wanted to show like what we got, what I got, and like have you look at them. Look at it. Anyway.
I mean, do they have time?
Yeah. Well, Sam says she has time.
All right. Okay.
Okay, let's just put this to the side. Maybe we can unpack this first. Yeah, I'll just unpack it.
Is this one set?
Hmm? They came with like extra eyeshadows, actually. Oh, I don't think you want stickers are everywhere.
ADEPT. Are they good?
Well, I've heard good things. I haven't tried them yet.
Oh, okay. This is the first time.
Yeah.
It's always worth a try. First time.
Nomad and the other one also like yeah, Nomad and ADEPT are new to me. Bum buddy bum bum. Oh, it's so warm. I need like a fan or something. Yes, should fan myself. What?
Yeah, it's true, yeah, I've never seen any of these.
Yeah.
Blend Bunny.
Blend Bunny.
But I heard, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
But I heard of the Dollhouse somehow, or is that another brand?
I think it's Doll Beauty that you've heard of. I don't know, is our audio like there? Hello?
I
Yes,
don't know.
yes, it is. I see the audio scene.
Okay.
Yes, it is there. Are you impressed?
Yeah, looks like a good selection.
Yeah, I think maybe Sam is like busy, but
That's fine.
yeah, it's okay. I could just like take out all the palettes and prep my eyes as well. While
That's
we wait.
cool. I mean, this is the first time I actually see one of those
Holographic things.
holographics. Yeah.
This is like voyeurism to the max.
What do you mean?
People tuning in to our live, like if they don't know us, then it's very much voyeuristic, because they don't know us.
Yeah, but when you say that, it sounds almost judgmental.
No.
Voyeuristic. Something's wrong with that.
There's nothing inherently wrong with that. I think it's like, you know, with what was that platform? WeChat or something.
I don't know.
Like people would just tune into people's live stream and just watch them do whatever they're doing.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I mean, but yeah.
I mean, I find it slightly creepy, but this is exactly what we're doing.
Yeah, why do you go online then?
Huh?
I mean, that's exactly the purpose of it all.
Well, okay, no, this is a little bit more controlled because I have a purpose and it's a live stream.
Yeah.
And I like want to do makeup, but like for someone that is maybe just streaming their everyday life and just going about their business, you know, walking in and out, feeding themselves, eating.
Yeah.
I don't know if I don't know if I can really say if there's much of a difference, because it's essentially doing the same thing. It's just like here I'm a little bit more controlled in my intent as opposed to just, well, okay, they would also be controlled in their intent if they're eating and going about their daily life. They know that they are aware that the cameras are there.
Yeah.
But I think at a certain point of time, if you have the cameras there long enough, you kind of forget that they're there as well.
Possible.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like subconscious.
Sure.
What was that? There's this sociological thing, the panoptic lens by, forgot his name.
Okay.
Have you heard about that?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Explain to me.
I don't know. I know what's a panopticon. I think it's just like this guard tower idea where you have like only one guard in the center and then like a round, like the guard can look into every direction, and you have like the cells arranged.
Yeah.
And you know, actually they make it so that you don't know if they're looking in your direction or not, so you feel like you're always being watched. Like
Yeah.
you can never be sure not to be watched.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like I was struggling to kind of get that in that reading that I had to do for it was, what was it called? I can't remember if it was a paper or a book that I had to read. And they were talking about no, it should have been the book. It was the, damn it, now I forgot what it was called. I had to do a book review on that. But it was talking about panoptic lens and post-panoptic lens.
I don't know what the lens here is, but is that like a
Yeah, it's exactly what you
okay.
it's exactly what you explained. But like I was thinking, post-panoptic, what does that even mean? And I don't know if he explained it well at all. And that was what I wrote in the paper, in my review, like it flies above my head. And then my lecturer said that I should just write that he didn't explain it well, as opposed to saying that it flies above my head.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone's out there and like wants to say hi, send us a message. We are talking about
Yeah. Let's just start.
Oh, okay.
Don't overthink it.
Okay, let's just start then. Where's my...
I already lost something.
Huh?
There was one clear plastic layer I think I dropped and I can't find it right now. Is it important?
No, I mean I just would like to put it back in the box.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think. Let me
Look for it. Hello, Lisa. Lisa's online. Yay! We have one viewer. Hi.
Okay, I found it.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, just give it to me. Give it to me. So I have to admit, like yesterday I saw Jacqueline tries it with her husband, and I thought, hey, maybe I should do something similar because it might be fun. Jacqueline was doing the declutter. Oh my god, what have they done to this? My nails. Gonna open it really busy. Jacqueline was doing the declutter, and I'm not doing a declutter. I'm doing a kind of try on of like new indie brand stuff that not new indie brand stuff, but new to me. So I've not tried ADEPT cosmetics before, so I got the Codain palette. I don't know how you pronounce this. Wait, let me see if this, yeah, okay. So I got this palette, pretty. And I wanted to try it out. And then they also, I also got 2 singles in the bundle, I guess. I bought one specifically. I think the Iris West was the one I got, and this one was a random shade that they said that they would give us. So those are the 2 singles, and then we've got Nomad Cosmetics Fire and Ice palette, and this is how it looks. So I have been wanting to try Nomad Cosmetics. It's just taken me a while, so I'm excited with this. And Haunted Europe, which I've heard a lot about, heard mostly from Caitlin House makeup. Actually, maybe I should like text her. If she might be busy, but let me just quickly text her.
I like the packaging a lot. When I open it, I think the little icons that are pressed into each palette, somehow they look a bit too childish
for the palette.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's underwhelming. Like you have big expectations when you open it. You think like, whoa, this must be really intricate. And then, I mean, the colors are really nice, I guess, but the impressions are just a bit
childish.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of
too simplistic.
I kind of get that a little bit. Oh, thank you, Lisa. So so yeah, the Haunted Europe with the changing lady. He actually does make a good point. I never actually thought of it that way. I think I'm just too like entrenched in the conversations about it. Entrenched. And then we've got Blend Bunny, the Dollhouse palette, and this one, yeah, it's a little bit more neutral, but I am so excited to try it. I have the Blends one, the Blends palette from Blend Bunny, and this one is a lot more colorful. It's got lots of like primary colors and stuff. So this dollhouse is going to be fun to play with as well. I do like the formula of the mattes, and the Blends palette is all entirely matte. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Thank you so much. Yeah, I kind of thought I wanted to do a live this morning, but I didn't really I didn't want to promise anything because I was afraid that I would not feel up to it eventually. Anyway, let's put stuff on my eyes. hold it. You can choose what shades I use. You love Blend Bunny, you have all three. Yay! Cool. Yeah, I think Blend Bunny is hard to like ship to. I think Blend Bunny is hard to ship to Germany. I was lucky enough to have a friend of mine visit the US, and so I asked her to bring it back for me. Blend Bunny brushes. Oh, okay. Thanks for letting me know. Right now I have a lot of brushes, and I think I'm satisfied for now. If they somehow get burned in a fire, then then maybe.
What does it mean? Blend?
I think that's like in the Icelandic language.
Okay.
What is Icelandic? Icelandic, right?
Yeah, I suppose so. I don't even know if they have a different name for their language. Okay, cool. Yeah, I like
Aren't you?
Valkyries. I don't know how to pronounce it in English.
Huh?
Valkyries.
I don't know. I don't know.
Valkyries.
I thought you would know because you're in Europe, right?
Iceland is a bit far still, but
Yeah.
even if it was just Norwegian, I would not know.
Yeah. Okay.
I would not know.
Hi, there's another Lisa. Lisa Lipsticks. Hi Lisa Lipsticks. Yeah, thanks for joining, and thank you Lisa Ann for sharing the link. I'm so happy that new people are coming in. I think Sam should be I don't know where Sam is, man. Okay, never mind. She might be busy with the kids. It's totally fine. She probably will see my message later. Okay, so.
But that's a shimmer, right?
Yeah, that's a shimmer. Okay, help me pick a matte from these palettes.
Oh, I thought from this one.
No, you can pick from any palette.
Yeah, okay. Then, yeah, okay. Actually, this is if I have to take a matte, because Valkyries is not matte.
Well, you can. I will also use that eventually.
Yeah, right.
I could also just start with that as well.
Okay, how about Black Forest then?
Oh, okay, cool.
Is that too dark?
No, it's fine. I think I should. Okay, pick me a lighter shade as well. Pick me a lighter shade to go with Black Forest. Actually, I could just use these two. It's fine. Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. I have a plan already. So he picked this shade from the Iceland palette. I never know if the thing is in frame. This shade right here. Why is it not focusing?
Is it on autofocus?
I think it is. Never mind. I can't change the settings now. I mean, I could, but it will be have to disconnect and then reconnect and everything. So it's this purple blue shimmer shade. Blue purple shifts purple and blue. And from Nomad Cosmetics. And then Black Forest from the Haunted Europe palette, which is this one. It's a dark matte blue, which I'm excited. It's more of like a grayish blue, grayish dark blue. To the side. Okay. Actually, let me put these in this palette so I don't lose them. And I don't get dinged up.
I pressed space. Oh, wait a second. I can move this away.
What are you doing? Okay, so Unearthly Palette, which brand is Unearthly Palette from? Or is Unearthly Palette the brand name? Okay, so I primed my eyes. Let's go into this shade from Nomad.
You've had Nomad before, right?
No.
You said no, but I feel like I have seen it around.
I have like maybe
Almost
one 4-quart one with very bland shades.
Okay.
I talk about Nomad. That was the Shanghai palette controversy thingy. Unearthly Cosmetics. Oh, I see. Angie's palette is the one from Odin's Eye, right?
Is that a brand or?
Yeah, Odin's Eye is a brand.
Wow.
I know too much. I know too much.
They're also Norse folklore.
Hmm? Oh yeah.
We're all into this Norse folklore.
Yeah, it's very themed, with like myths and legends and stuff. So I'm gonna try to make this. So this is a little bit different because I'm using a shimmer as kind of a transition shade, which Unearthly Cosmetics was Alien Cosmetics. I see. Okay. Yeah. I've heard of them. But again, it's in the US and it's hard to get over here.
Grunge color stories. What does that mean? Like more? If you say grunge, I imagine like mud tones, earth tones.
Yeah.
Sort of like
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like a little bit. I don't know. Maybe desaturated and all of that goodness. I don't know. More alternative, you know.
Yeah, grunge is a strange word. I only know it as a music genre. Don't know what it actually means.
Okay.
So what kind of color story is this?
This one?
Yeah.
I don't know. I would also think it's
kinda
called grunge. Yeah.
Grunge.
I think this one is more grunge. I would call it grunge as well. Okay, so the matte is building up nicely. It's not terribly pigmented, but it blends fine. I'm not having problems with the blend.
Yeah. Dirty, muted colors, she says.
Oh, Lisa. Thank you, but you don't have to, darling. Tell them what you do, Martin.
Right now, it's
How
Friday.
your day went? How did your day go, Martin?
It was surprisingly good in the end. In the beginning, it's when I logged on to my computer. I'm in home office like so many people, right? And there was a big, unexpected kind of trouble at work, but yeah, it is kind of like it's just something that will happen in the near future that we have to kind of prepare for. We didn't know about earlier. There will be like an event, and we have to like support.
He's a software engineer, by the way.
Yeah, but we have to like prepare for that. But nobody told us early enough, so now we have to really
panic.
Yeah, there was a bit of panic at first, but I think things will be figured out by then.
Do you have anything to do with the vaccines? Like, is your company processing any data with the vaccines?
That is a strange question. I don't know if I can answer this like that, but I mean...
Possibly, but you're not sure.
They use all sorts of messages that have been posted in some forums, and people talk about that for sure, yeah. So, but it's not particularly or especially necessarily about it.
Focused,
Yeah.
okay. Alright, another shade, like another shimmer shade from wherever, whichever.
So any of those, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
and also that one also. I think, yeah, if you throw something to that would be
Yeah,
fun.
this one is cool. Okay, considering you're wearing green. But wait a second, I think this looks really cool already. I mean, it's already quite shimmery, but okay, what can I say? Should I break out from the blue or?
Do what you feel is like. You could go for a complementary color or something else.
Yeah. Okay, then let's go with this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this one. I mean, this one would look really cool. It's like a bright silver.
Yeah.
But I think, I don't know, this one kind of maybe loops in with the green that you're wearing, possibly.
Okay. So he chose this shade from ADEPT Cosmetics. Yeah, this one right here. Let's try that. Are you sworn to secrecy?
Yeah, I can't just talk freely. It's true. Why don't we put up the camera preview here easily, you know?
Huh? Camera preview. Oh yeah, okay,
So
that's
you don't have to
like
fiddle with
duh.
that.
What am I doing, man? Oi! Where is it?
Just click it once. Sorry, you know what you're doing.
Do I? Do I know what I'm doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Okay. How's the? I don't know. I'm curious. How's the situation in the U.S. with COVID and stuff? I've heard that it's subsiding a bit, and I'm also curious if the protests in Canada have well, I'm assuming there's some sort of like joint political feelings there from some fringe groups. So let me know what's going on there if you know. What? If you know.
What is this?
Hmm?
What is this?
This is a setting spray.
You put it directly onto your brush.
Yeah. I use it to wet the shadows so that it's more foiled. I haven't been doing that a lot though, but sometimes it works well, sometimes a lot of times it works well.
Right.
I think this one's working.
Sam's there.
Ah, Sam! Hello, Sam! Hi! Our numbers are starting to go down from the wave. So, Sam, what we're doing now is an eyeshadow look. Well, yeah, duh. I'm putting eyeshadow on my eyes. Show her the palette. Show her the palette.
Yeah, there are 4. And I don't know. I guess we started with this one.
Yeah, this is Haunted Europe from Nomad.
It's a holographic picture. Oh, how can I show this one?
Yeah, she knows.
She knows.
She knows. They all know. They all know.
So
anyone that likes this stuff will know.
Really, is this like a new release that everyone has been waiting for?
It's not a brand new release.
I think to be in focus, it has to be here. Yeah. And then there's also this one, which is an Icelandic palette, but also by Nomad. Are they American? But probably US.
Yeah, the American. They're the one. The Nomad Cosmetics is the brand that does destination themed palettes.
Oh,
so that was what
see.
happened with the Shanghai palette and the
That
controversies.
makes sense. I like the colors actually in this one, just from looking at the palette like this.
I feel like I should just use my finger for this shade. I don't know. Yeah, the finger for the shade is opposed to the wetting of the brush is much more efficient.
Then there's Blend Bunny Cosmetics. Yeah, Lisa is saying that Canada has resolved the issues from what she hears.
We were affected for a bit due to the strike. As for COVID, I'm seeing more people getting sick multiple times. Oh yeah.
Okay. the last one,
ADEPT Cosmetics.
Codan. That's again the name of the thing, but it's not the brand.
No, it's ADEPT Cosmetics.
Still ADEPT. Okay. Oh, that's
Yeah.
This one's primarily shimmers, right?
Yeah, these are shimmers and with
two matte tones on the side here.
Yeah. But there were 2 singles that I got as well from ADEPT. So yay that. Okay, give me back the haunted one. Yeah, thank you. How are you, Sam? How are the kids?
Looks like a staple. Yeah, it looks. I guess it's very versatile, right?
Yeah, it's more of a everyday kind of palette, I think. If you don't go crazy with color.
Yeah.
But I like the formula. I mean, I like the formula, so I'm excited to use that one too. I've been doing this thing where I kind of use the dark shades in my inner corner to kind of give my eyes more dimension.
ADEPT is the one that specializes in multi and duochromes, right? So I was asking.
Yeah, I think so.
I guess so, from what this looks like, yeah. from my one
so there's several ADEPT palettes, but I will no longer buy from them. Oh. Lisa, I got 2. The one that discontinued shortly after release, then the Tokyo palette, the best pastels. Oh yeah, the Harajuku one. That one was cute. I mean, yeah. But I usually don't go I mean, at one time I thought, you know, I would be all into pastels, but then realistically, Sam made me realize that I'm more into jewel tones. Always gonna credit Sam for that. I wanted the Tokyo one.
What a revelation. What are jewel tones then?
Huh? Like,
I mean, I can understand what's pastel. But
like deep colorful tones. Like deep shimmery colorful tones, you know?
Okay, shimmery too. Yeah.
Like ruby, think of rubies and sapphires and what is the green one called? Jade. Emerald jade.
Emerald, yeah.
Isn't the Tokyo one still available then? I think I saw it on the website. If it's still available, then might as well get that one from Nomad. Unless you're talking about another brand, and I'm not with it today. Whoa, very sparkly. Okay, I need to do something to my bottom lash line. Help.
Bottom lash line. You mean like putting under your
Yeah,
eye?
yeah. The look is not done. I mean, I usually would mimic the shades on top, but yeah, let me just
honestly, I imagined the shimmer that you put on just now to be much more orange, you know? Somehow it looked way more orange from the
palette.
From the palette, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like a shifty thing.
Yeah.
See, if I do this, does it look more orange in some lights?
It looks super golden, like yellow golden.
Oh.
So
To me, it looks kind of okay. No.
okay, maybe this one.
That's more pink. It's not gonna be orangey. Well, you want this on the eye here.
Just bottom of lash line. I'm just testing the color. What?
You're so cute.
You're doing the same.
On the eye, like the top.
You said bottom.
Okay, you don't want this on the top. You want this on the bottom.
I don't know what you're asking me for. The bottom lash line, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's put a little bit here.
Okay.
Just a tiny bit.
Sure. And now what?
And I will do it on the bottom lash line.
Okay.
Well.
Are you happy with it or not?
Yes, it's pretty. I think it's pretty.
Okay. I was not sure the way you looked at me.
Oh my gosh. Okay. What are they saying in the comments?
Berlin. They're talking about a Berlin palette from Nomad.
Ah, okay.
Sam has paints on her bottom. She also.
Who has paints
What
in her
happens?
bottle?
What happens?
I luckily snagged it at half off. I definitely use it as a companion palette. Yeah, I also have the Berlin palette from Nomad. Oh yeah, I think, did they say Berlin's going to be discontinued? Or does it Marrakesh? No, it's Marrakesh. I think Berlin is still there. Martin is nervous to display.
Hey, don't drop it. Just press them.
No, sorry. Are you nervous to displease me?
What? I just want you to be happy.
I'm not that scary. I don't think. Am I? Am I scary? Are you saying that so you don't displease me?
But now what can I say now?
Yes. Right now, Martin and I live in Germany. He's German, and I am from Singapore originally. And we met in Singapore when he was on on an internship. We met on Tinder. And then, yeah, the rest is kind of history, right? When did we meet again?
When?
March of 2014, right? April.
Yeah, I have it down in my calendar as the 17th of April.
Oh, okay.
I think we kind of like roughly calculated it because we don't have the chats anymore.
Yeah.
No.
No.
We have the chats, but we don't know exactly when we actually dated. Like we met for
He
real.
hears the way you threaten the cats. He doesn't want that smoke. What? I don't threaten the cats. I never threaten the cats. My loony.
What happened when I was not here?
Loony is. Oh my god, Loony.
Oh, you've been to Cologne. Yeah, Cologne's worth visiting, I think.
Yeah, we've
in
been
London.
to Cologne too, right?
Yeah, we've been there with your mom as well. Yeah,
Mm.
it's kind of nice. Yeah,
Quite a few times we've been.
yeah, 2-3 times. And London too. I was in London when I was, I don't know, 13 maybe or 12. Like it was a school exchange. That was amazing. I mean, honestly, the one thing that stayed in my mind the most was we got tickets for the musical there in London. That was The Lion King, and that was so good. That was like the first musical I went to as a kid, and it was just so good.
Oh, hi, Sophie. Yes, everything's fine with us.
Married life is going okay, going good.
Going good.
Every time I come here into Clara's office room, I see she's reading this. And I don't know if I should get worried or not.
It's it's a thriller kind of like book from Stephen King. I actually really like that book. Apparently it's also a movie, and the movie has, I think, I don't know. I don't know if it has good ratings or not, but yeah. I read the book before I saw the movie, which is a bit strange because it was popularized before I actually came across the book. Anyway, I like the book.
Yeah, but Stephen King movies are also not that greatly watched by many people.
Really?
It's quite niche, yeah.
Okay.
Because it's really not so good most of the time as well. Stephen King movies.
Oh dear. I don't know what I've done to my eyes, man. It's not proportional, I feel.
I think it's great.
Okay. You know what? I want to dip into the blends. No, blends? No. I want to dip into the blends palette here. That's the one. Just a little bit. Because I feel like the dark blue could use some sort of companion.
You know what this reminds me of?
What?
like this card that you have to kind of configure your camera to show the colors truly.
I'm gonna use this.
Yeah, it's so like there are all the basic colors in there.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's like the color balancing card.
The book is good. Yeah, maybe I should read it too.
Yeah, you should read it. It's fun.
To prepare myself
to prepare
for what may come.
Well, what do you mean?
I don't know.
Okay, should I spoil the book a tiny bit or not?
Yeah, sure. It's probably gonna take a long time until I pick it up.
Okay, so essentially it's about this wife and husband. They've been married for quite a while, and she finds out that he is secretly, guess?
What? He's secretly seeing another woman?
No.
What you say? No. Okay, that's totally out of
Think of Criminal Minds.
He's secretly a murderer?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's nothing for you to prepare yourself for because you are not a murderer. Unless you are. Ah.
Maybe I am. Okay. So but she sticks with him for a while. Like that's about how she struggles to somehow.
I mean, she doesn't leave him immediately. No.
She makes excuses for him or something. Yeah.
Yeah. If I say too much, it's gonna spoil the entire book, right?
Murderer.
I haven't worn makeup in so long. My other half is used to seeing me just look dead. Oh yeah, I saw that you're with someone now. I forgot his name though. Sophie, you're right. No hubby, just ugly for my cat.
People.
Well, for the most part, I am not like this.
You are over.
Yes, tell them.
You are over valuing the makeup look.
I'm overvaluing the makeup look. The made up look, I think you mean.
Made up look?
Yeah, like.
Well, yeah, whatever. When you put on makeup, I mean, yeah, it's cool. It can be really nice and everything, but.
For the most part, every time, like he says that sometimes it's too much what I do to my face. Right, Martin?
But yeah, I mean, it can be for several reasons. Sometimes I just want to go quickly and for something small, like easy, and then it's so cliche almost. And like you have to first put on makeup. You have to wait. But yeah, whatever.
He doesn't like the waiting. Okay.
Yeah, especially if you just go for something very simple, you know. Then I feel like, okay, so you're putting in so much effort, and I feel like maybe like I'm not putting in the effort, so maybe I should put on something nice instead, and I have too much time to worry, and it's not just spontaneous anymore. Anyway, just say you look always beautiful. Yeah, that's what I always say.
Do you? Well, okay, yes, you do. Yeah, okay, yeah. You say that from time to time. Yes, I recall.
Yeah, I don't want to overdo it too.
Yeah, it's a bit. It's a bit. I can't believe that if I'm like snotty and.
Yeah. Sophie says.
Crying.
Jason says you look like a mess, but you are my mess.
Cue the lovey-dovey cheesiness of everything. Sorry. Okay, what was it? Now I don't know where I am. Help me. I'm gonna put on some tiny bit of concealer. Not that I'm going anywhere.
Lisa, you cut your hair off. Okay, you get a haircut.
Yeah, she got a haircut. She has like a pixie cut now. Where is my concealer? I have
That's
so
cool.
much stuff.
Yeah, I like when you cut your hair really short as well. That one time, but you didn't like it. I don't know. I mean, it wasn't so short anyway.
Well, I cut it again.
Yeah.
Right, but this time not as short as before. I think I worry about the styling of it a lot. Anyway.
Oh, Louise came as well.
Hi, Louise.
Give me 1 second.
Hello. How is Ryan? What is he doing?
Oh, I can't go there.
Is he there with you? Is he watching this stream with you?
Yeah, siehst du, wie also lecker Bob.
Yeah. I mean, okay, now that I look back, I think when it grew a little bit longer, I think I liked it. Like when it was kind of more, tiny bit above the shoulder. Like more of mid-neck area. That's how I liked it. I wish I looked good with short hair. I hate the maintenance of my long mop. Yeah, I get when I have longer hair, the back of my hair seems to tangle a lot. And I don't know, I think it's just friction from my clothes and stuff. And it's a pain in the bottom. Because I constantly have to detangle it, you know, after a while. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Control kit. Yes, there we go. Girl, I couldn't do the long hair anymore. I was 2 months away from sitting on mine. Oh! I didn't realize your hair was that long, Lisa. I thought it was maybe like at the what is this called? What is this bone called?
Shoulder blades?
Yeah, shoulder blade. I thought your hair was at your shoulder blades or something.
Reminds me also I wanted to get a haircut this week actually.
Where is that shelf from? Shelf. Oh, okay. So, the shelf was originally not a shelf. It was a bench. And I took it apart and got these, what is this called?
Wall hangers?
No.
Attachment.
Shelf. Shelf brackets. It's called a shelf bracket on Amazon, and you just have to screw it in to the wall and screw it into the piece of wood or what plank, whatever, and that's how you create the shelf. So, yeah, like it's sometimes fun to repurpose things for other things. Right.
Yeah. The shelf brackets.
Ah, where are the shelf brackets from? Okay, they're from Amazon.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Didn't you get them at the Baumarkt? Yeah.
Nee. No.
It wasn't them?
The black ones we got from the Baumarkt.
Yeah, but we also got some colored ones, or didn't we? Maybe
No,
we
it was only the black. It was only the black.
Maybe.
I can send you the link later. I'll look for it. I think you have to type in like fan shelf brackets or something. Sorry, am I doing too much?
No. Sophie's asking if we heard from Ali at all.
No, I haven't heard from Ali in a while. Like there was yeah, there was she went through something quite tragic. Maybe I'll just like message you later about it. So she went through something quite tragic, and yeah, I haven't heard from her for a while since then.
That was a cool move you just did there.
What?
Where you swatched both at the same time. I didn't know that was a thing.
That was a part that caught my eye first. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how she is, honestly. Life. Oh, life. No, I'm thinking of another song. I was singing all night long.
All night.
All night,
Yes,
yeah.
that
But
is-
life is the other. Oh, life, oh, life, do, life,
Yeah, but they share
oh,
this.
life, huh?
They
Yeah.
share that.
Yeah. Oh, life, oh, life. Okay. I don't know if I should like do mascara. Why not? I'm here already. Why not? I love the dark. Oh, thank you. A massage. Give her a massage. Virtual massage. Yeah, the wind is howling through the closed windows. I feel like I'm reading an Edgar Allan Poe poem or something.
Yeah, it's a storm warning tonight. Actually, yesterday already was a storm warning here. Yeah, it's a bit rough.
Louise said that 2 nights ago there was this power outage. The storm was really bad and alarms going off.
Alarm?
Yeah.
Oh, like hazard alarm.
Got live on phone and watching your RuPaul video on my TV. I can multitask. Thank you.
What does that mean? Your RuPaul? Ah, the one where you graded.
I hope you like it. I don't know. Do you guys watch RuPaul's Drag Race?
The cats
I
are
just
fine.
I just told Scotty is the next husband going live. Yes, please. I would love to see Scotty on a live. I don't think I've ever seen him like interact. Have I? That would be great. Where is my mascara?
House alarms. Is it like
House alarms.
okay? What are you supposed to do when those alarms go off? Like you're supposed to seek shelter, or what does it mean? And where do the alarms come from? Is it because I remember when
Is it
I was
like a bomb alarm?
yeah, when I was living in a village, we had like a central loudspeaker in the village that would go off. But I wonder how it is where you are living.
Yeah, like in Singapore, we also have these national alarms. What was it called? Like it just goes like a siren, like I don't even know where the speakers come from, like where the sound is coming from. Love RuPaul. We were predicted snow today, but it's little dusting, not even worth the warnings we got for it. Like if you go out, set the alarm to prevent burglars. Okay,
Oh,
I see. So
that's
like,
interesting.
why did the alarms go off? How did it go off? Like what set off the alarm?
Yeah, no, the cats are fine during the storm.
Yeah,
I mean, unless there's thunder, they're pretty chill.
they're more jumpy when there's fireworks around.
Yeah, that's pretty
Honestly.
bad. Yeah. Though they're still okay. I know some people have, when their dogs are around fireworks, they go crazy. Because the alarms are connected to electricity and there was a power outage.
Oh.
I see. Yeah. Man, yeah, that's... Yeah, something like this can lead to a lot of trouble, I guess. Everywhere, alarms going off.
I think I just saw like a Netflix show about, I don't know, someone, it wasn't, I don't think it was, yeah, it's not real. It's not based on a real show, real story, but it was like this guy who uncovered some sort of criminal activity, and no one was listening to him, and he was the head of this security department, and then he projected the video of what happened onto everyone's alarm system that had like this video feed, and he set off all the alarms, so it's like alarms going off everywhere. People's wondering what's going on, and then people were watching the videos that came onto the TV sets or the screen sets, which was fun. I love stories like this where like the bad guy gets exposed, although I know it's not always the case.
What do you mean it's not always the case?
Huh? In real life. In real life, it's not always the case that the bad guy gets exposed, right?
What do you mean by exposed? You mean like they find out who it is?
Like they are shamed, publicly shamed.
Oh, okay.
Kind of that, something like that.
Horror films. I was watching a good horror movie lately. Yeah, it's. I mean, it's not a real horror movie, but it's a good thriller. I think it was on Amazon Prime. It was called.
You're not thinking of The Terror, are you?
No. Yeah, that was also not bad. If you haven't seen Terror, especially the first season, I think the first season was worth watching. The second one was good, but the plot just went awry.
The second season of The Terror is about this Japanese, like the Japanese in America during World War II, right? World War II. Oh my god, so bad at history. But and there's like some Japanese myths and ghost stories around it, and I think the concept was really strong. I liked the war retelling stuff, but the ghost story kind of felt inconsistent. I didn't understand what was happening. Like it didn't make sense in the end. Anyway.
Yeah, the first season was about this expedition on two sail ships who were looking for a sea route to Asia via the North America Europe route somehow. And they went there during a period when they thought they would find a way, but then they got stuck in the drift ice. And it's about them, how they are trying to survive in the cold. And I thought it was pretty good, and it didn't have that paranormal aspect all that much like the second season. It was just too much of it in the second season. And the first season and the second season are totally different stories also. So you can watch one or the other.
Oh, the one we watched yesterday on Amazon Prime was the
That's not what I meant though. Initially what I meant was the movie is called Run, and it's about this girl. She's in a wheelchair. She's like partly paralyzed somehow, and her mom is really taking care of her, like really standing up for her. And she's trying to get through life, and then but the mom is then eventually some kind of like hesitant to let her go, and then other things are being unraveled. I thought it was it's a little bit of a humoristic movie too, but it's still a thriller, like almost a horror thriller. I don't know. I thought it was worth watching, and kind of light, easygoing. Yeah. What was the other movie you meant?
Well, it's the series that we were watching, Law, on Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
That one is actually pretty.
I don't know.
I don't.
The first episode was a bit. I don't know where it goes with the next episodes, but the first one was not so.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next episodes though, because they're taking from historical accounts, of course, a little bit fictionalized and embellished to keep the viewer engaged. But yeah.
Yeah, I've seen the first season of The Terror. That's the one with the boat, yeah, correct. Babadook, yeah. You love Babadook.
Babadook.
I don't know. Army of Thieves. I think I heard of it somehow, but I haven't watched it. Sounds cool.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go for this lip shade then.
Desensitized, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not super scared by horror movies, but I still can't watch them alone. Like, somehow, when I'm totally alone, it still gets me. But when I'm with people, I'm somehow also desensitized. But alone is still somehow different. Strangely.
But Lights Out was good, I think.
Lights Out was good, yeah. Even though it's also a bit...
I mean, it's a bit cliche, maybe, but I think the concept of that when you switch the light off, she's there. When you switch the light on, she's not there. That is like creepy.
Plus, I have been to the body farm here in Tennessee. Oh yeah, and got to cut on cadavers. So there's that.
Ah!
What does that mean? I got to cut. Is that like a
cut up cadavers
into the body farm? Wait, maybe I'm misinterpreting. What does it mean to go to the body farm?
I'm not entirely sure what
Isn't
a body farm is. Like, probably it's like where all the cadavers are stored, or some cadavers are stored.
No. Tennessee, isn't it in Texas?
Huh?
Texas,
no,
Tennessee.
No, Tennessee is Tennessee. Texas is a different.
Tennessee, Texas. Sorry, the T. I think I was thinking about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I thought that was that's why.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I got a totally different story there.
So what? First of all, what's a body farm, and what's the purpose of cutting up the cadavers? Is it like a scientific kind of?
Maybe it's just a slaughterhouse.
Oh my God! Don't say slaughterhouse. Cadaver slaughterhouse. Like, when I think of slaughterhouse, I think of lamb and lamb. Cattle. I think of livestock.
Yeah.
Not I don't know what I think of. Oh, body farm is for science, okay.
Mm.
Oh my God, my hair. Woo!
Body farm staged decomposing bodies in different elements, so we know how long people
have been dead. I see.
Oh, is that part of your job, Lisa?
No, that's not part of the job, right?
So that we know how long. Is it like a museum then? I mean, yeah, it sounds creepy, but it also sounds super interesting. It reminds me of that Body Worlds kind of exposition.
Ah, yeah.
If it has anything to do with that, I don't know.
Yeah. Bodyworks was really fun. It was really fun and fascinating, I think, Bodyworks, where they kind of dissect humans in really thin slices, and then you can see, progressively into the body, if that makes sense.
Oh, you see. We cut them in nursing school and for other science positions to learn decomposition in their bodies.
Oh right, she was a nurse. She was a nurse and EMT responder at some point. Yeah, sorry, somehow I blanked on that.
Yeah, that makes sense. I guess you have to be somewhat comfortable in those positions with these things.
Okay, gang. This is the finished look. So, yeah. It's my usual kind of deep dark shades with a light shade in the middle. Do you like it?
Yeah, I think it looks pretty solid.
I would be I would be kind of creeped out to cut up bodies. Oof.
Okay.
Lisa, I was a nurse too. Beautiful as always. Thank you. Cool. How what? What are you doing?
I'll be back in a second.
Oh. Thank you. I am really glad I didn't want the karaoke in the future. You sing, he plays the guitar, all while you're doing your makeup. I don't know how that will work, but yeah, I could suggest it to him. Yeah. Anyway, thanks guys for hanging out. I enjoyed seeing all of you on the chat, as well as Lisa Lipsticks. Thanks for being a new viewer, and I hope you like the RuPaul Drag Race commentary. I should do, well, I don't know if I have time to do it. I wanted to film my next commentary for the Drag Race UK versus the world, the 3rd episode, but yeah, realistically I don't know if I have time for it. I still have a little bit of stuff to do, but yeah, if I do get around to it, then I'll let you know. Okay guys, so thank you so much. Maybe I'll just wait a little bit until Martin comes back, and then we can say bye. He's back. Okay, so we're gonna say bye now. Bye bye. Say bye bye.
Bye.
Thanks for hanging out with us. Bye.
It was actually fun.